Good morning, this is Dr. Bo Ellis with Lifestyle Video number 1. Basically, I just woke up, went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and now I'm beginning the day. So this is one of the first things that I would normally do if I'm practicing the lifestyle wellness. Okay, so it's basically about 5 minutes of activity before you have breakfast or do anything else throughout the day. Just get your body moving, get it warmed up and working. So there's several things that you can do, and you can do one thing, like go outside for a walk for about 5 minutes. That's about all it takes. Just make sure you move your arms and your legs. If you can't go outside because it's too cold or the weather conditions, maybe it's too hot, there's some things you can do inside. So I'm going to do some things inside, and I'm going to show you a variety of things, but you don't have to do a variety. You can do one thing. Just make sure you use your whole body when you're doing it. Okay? So the first thing that you can do is mimic walking. So reach up nice and high. Move the knees up nice and high as well. And you can do that for 5 minutes. Or you can vary it up a little bit. Make sure you take nice deep breaths. Get your lungs working and your ribs moving. All right, some other things you can do are lunges. And you move your arms and your legs. You can do forward lunges or you can do reverse lunges. Another thing you can do are squats, whether they're sumo squats, wide base. Bring the arms up. You can also do air squats. Feet shoulder width apart, facing straight ahead. And you can vary this up too. You can bring the arms up like I am right now. Or you can reverse it and go like that, like you're going to jump. Whew. All right. There's a really good exercise to do every morning, and that is a spinal warm-up, spinal exercise. And this is how it works. Find a chair, a place to sit down, and then basically you want to go through 6 different ranges of motion, if you can. So, pure motion, forwards and backwards, flexion, extension. So we start with the back, we go flexion, and then extension. Breathe in when you come up, and out when you go down. Notice I'm trying to push it a little bit when I get to each end range of motion. The next one is side to side. Go as far as you can. You can bend your head and neck too. So you're warming up your whole spine. The fibrocartilage that makes up your discs is really solid material. And when you sleep all night, it hardens up, gets a little stiff, and it needs movement to get the water flowing and pumping into it. So this is a really good exercise for warming up your discs. All right, and then the next one, of course, is left and right turning. There are two other motions, but they're a little bit more difficult to do, and that is compression and distraction. There's a really good exercise to combine all these movements somewhat into one, but you don't get the stretch to the end range of motion as well, okay? And so what you can do is make circles with your belly button. Your butt stays in place and your belly button just kind of goes around your pelvis. So you can work like that and just relax the arms. Try to relax the legs a little bit and just go, and you want to do both directions. So just do one direction for 20 to 30 seconds and then you can reverse it. Just getting it nice and coordinated and warmed up. If you can't do this right away, then stick with, forwards and backwards, side to side, and rotation. All right, I'll go the other way. So this will help coordinate all the nerves in your back, all the muscles, in your pelvis, and low back. Of course, with any of these exercises and stuff, make sure that you're not hurting yourself. If you have sharp pain doing any one of these things, you should probably not go that far in your range of motion. If it's achy sensation, then maybe you just want to slow it down a little bit and still go the full range of motion. But this is what I do occasionally in the mornings, not usually this complex. Usually it's something a little more simple. Okay, and then your neck as well. I don't always recommend this for everybody, and I probably won't do this much myself, but I'll show you guys. I like to do more pure motion with my neck. It's a little more picky, so. Anyway, you can do some rolls. You can do them both ways. And make sure you use the full range, all the way down, all the way to the side. Just like that. Otherwise, if you want to get a little more neck movement, you can bend mostly your neck with your arms down, side to side. And then the other one is with your arms up. And this changes everything as it relates to the muscles that are attached from your shoulder to your neck. You'll get much more range of motion with your arms up. And of course, again, there's flexion and extension. Doesn't matter if your arms are up or down on this one. And then there's rotation. So you want to push your shoulders down and turn as far as you can. And do that a few times. If you want to do, some more work with your arms, you can do arm circles and just go one way, make small circles, start small, and work your speed up to whatever your ability is, and then get bigger circles. And you can slow down a little bit the bigger the circles. You gotta get your arms working. You can do boxing, you can do some type of aerobics, where you're pushing to each side if you want to, boxing. I prefer doing some circles. It seems to be quicker and works better for me. So I just do that, and then I go the other direction. And we'll get some bigger circles and stuff. You don't spend all day doing this. If you start getting tired, you can, stop, take a break, and then do some more if you want, or do some other exercise. You can do legs and then arms, and back to legs and back to arms again if you want. And that will be just fine. Anyway, thank you for watching. The next video is lifestyle number 2.